The cast of Prisoner in concert.
He stopped the music. You can't stop the music.
Look, I'm
Just did.
terribly sorry, ladies, but I couldn't help but notice that there was something lacking in the number.
Yeah, blokes.
No, it wasn't that. It lacked, it was lacking a bit of panache.
What?
Panache.
I got more of that in me little finger than you got in your whole bloody body.
No explaining. As I said to all of you back at Wentworth the other day, to succeed, you don't need brains, talent, diligence, or guile.
That's good, yeah.
Oh, no, my simple little friends. The things you need to make your way is what the hoity-toits in the uppermost crust have. The one thing that you must have is style. It's a matter of style, flair, je ne sais quoi. Without it, you're a bust. You gotta come on with that style, that flair, that qu'est-ce que c'est ça. As I told Mrs. Davo, it's no good to rave, oh, it's a must. They say that clothes make the man if they beautifully adorn ya. From cup to trouser, leg to blouse. My clothes, of course, may be quite institutional, but in spite of that, I look grouse. It's a matter of style, flair, je ne sais quoi. Bravura, so to speak. You gotta come on with that style, that flair, that qu'est-ce que c'est ça. As I told Vera B, the great thing about me is my style. Je te plumerai. I don't like to undercut you, Judy B. or Margot, but you haven't got a chance of success. But as I promised the parole board, I'll put in a good word. No, don't thank me, you know. Fletch knows best. You can see I've got style, flair, je ne sais quoi. That's what turns the wheel. Savoir-faire, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? It is tried, true, and tested. You can get arrested without style. Let's put some effort in it. Now you know the why and wherefore. You can all have style if you try. Be calm, cool, and collected. You'll never feel rejected. Don't ask me. Go and try You can see we've got style. What more can I say? Got that style, that qu'est-ce que c'est ça, and we're sure you can see it. We've got that je te plumerai. Yeah, that's it, girls. I think you got it. We got it all. On with the show!
Hey, that was terrific, Fleck. I didn't know you were so musical.
Many hidden talents, Lizzie.
Yeah, maybe we could transfer you to Sing Sing, you know?
All I can say is that it's very hard to have any style at all with a 199-year sentence hanging over your head.
Oh, I don't know, Margot. Just be glad you're not in for life.
That really puts a new meaning into life, Fiona, doesn't it?
Yeah, all right, girls. You've had your fun. Now, come on. It's time to change for the next number.
Steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I can't get warm without your hand to hold. The radiator's hissing, still I need your kissing to stop me from freezing each night. I never the bottle, but nothing I got to take the place of you holding me tight. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. But that don't do no good.
They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner.
That don't do no good.
Walked through a party in a county jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The drum was jumping and the band began to swing. Should have had it rocked out, jailbird sing, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played a tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer going at it, going crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Yeah. Everybody in the wholesale block was standing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 sent to number 3. You the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come to the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block
what they want. Find out what they like? Authority. I mean, I was always stirring up.
Yeah, I used to do that too.
Everything I did was wrong until I changed my plan. But we've got no more trouble now. They treat us nice as they can be.
I wouldn't go that far, Judy.
And we're going to
Tell you how. That's if you'll take a tip from me. Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Give them what they want, and when they want it, without a single word to say.
We always cater to the gods, and if we don't, we find some other gal to do the things we want.
That's for sure. Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Give them what they want, and when they want it, without a single word to say. Now, if they catch a lion and they start to squeeze, you don't tell them nothing if they don't say please. Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way.
Hey, Doreen, how did you get all that trouble you were in last night?
what trouble?
Oh, come on, you weren't polishing Vera's shoes for nothing.
There.
Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Give them what they want, and when they want it, without a single word to say.
Now you will lose them if you bribe with lollipops. Yeah. When you know they're crazy just to have some chops.
Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Give them what they want, and when they want it, without a single word to say.
Now, if they catch you playing cards, then take your cash. Fat chance.
You gotta smile and tell them where the rest is stashed.
Find out what they like and how they like it, and let them have it just their way. Let them have it just their way. Let them have it just their way.
I bet Vera did write this. I sure as hell didn't.
The women have prepared a little sketch for you.
Hey, Mrs. Davidson, hang on, we can't do the sketch.
What on earth do you mean, Smith?
Oh, well, you know that trouble Hazel got into the other day?
You mean that fire in a cell?
She only lighting a cigarette.
With a blowtorch?
It's a very big cigarette.
Yes, well, let's not go into that now. The problem is who's going to play the part.
Well, you're about her size. You can fit into the costume.
Don't be ridiculous, Smith.
No. I wouldn't like the women to be disappointed. And I have seen quite a few of the rehearsals.
Hey, you mean you'll do it?
Mrs. Davidson, you're
Terrific. Oh, by the way, I think you all know who I am. I organise everything around here, even the governor. They call me Queen Bee. Now you know why.
We cross now to the Wild West. West Coburg, to be exact. The track records are high here today, anywhere from 6 months to life. Well, the starters are frisky backstage. Oh, this is supposed to be a handicap for fillies, though I can see at least one brood mare there. At least she's willing to give it a go. Wait a minute, there's a cute little filly with her mouth around the trough. It certainly looks in the pink of condition. Well, I think we're about to start. Hang on a minute. I understand B. Smith has broken her bra strap. It's a heavy problem, that. No, they've taped her up, and we're ready to go.
Oh, cut the concert. It's making me spurs vibrate.
Our favourite Benevolent Barry, weighing in at 12 stone 10. And full of goodwill.
Hit me, bartender. Oh, I mean hit me with something wet. Hello, beautiful Babs.
Oh, my hero. Out of all the people in the room, he chooses to speak to me. Hello, Benevolent Barry.
Beautiful Babs.
Yes, Benevolent Barry?
We got trouble.
Right here in Coburg City?
Right here in Coburg City.
Ooh, ah!
Oh, you can say that again. Beautiful Babs. Big Bad Bob is back in town.
Ooh, that's bad.
And that rhymes with mad.
Does that start with M?
Looks like a little trouble on the track. A bit of a dark horse. Big Bad Bob, weighing in at 40 to 1.
Big Bad Bob!
Hit me with something wet, bartender. Oh.
Oh, Big Bad Bob, hi there. And what are you doing here in Coburg City?
I've come to choose me a wife. You married, beautiful Babs?
No, Big Bad Bob, but I's engaged to Benevolent Barry.
First I ever heard of it.
Well, bad luck, Benevolent Barry, because beautiful Babs here is the only girl in Coburg City.
Well, why have a girl when you could have a woman? In person. I'd ask you all to come up and see me sometime, but I don't like crowds in the bedroom. Oh. Hello, Sonny. What's your name?
Benevolent Barry.
Oh. And who's that?
Busty Bertha, this is beautiful Babs. Beautiful Babs, Busty Bertha. Busty Bertha, that's Big Bad Bob. Big Bad Bob, that's Busty Bertha.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, sorry, Boozy Bill. Boozy Bill, Busty Bertha, Boozy Bill. Boozy Bill, beautiful Babs, and beautiful Babs, Busty, Boozy Bill. Boozy Bill and Boozy Bill. Big Bad Bob.
Nice to meet you, Miss Busty. Well, likewise. Peel me a grape, will you? I like my wine fresh. Yes, ma'am. I got my trusty peeler already. Yeah, I've seen it. I wish you put it away. It's making my eyes water. Oh, I love it when you talk dirty.
How are you going, Miss Busty?
Well, I'll tell you all about it. I've the tiniest confession. I distinctly loathe oppression. As I've only got one life to live, I want to live it. Now, I've clowned around a lot, and I know what hits the spot. If I've something good to give, I want to give it. But the censors say I'm naughty and no dice. But I've heard when it's naughty, it can be nice. That's not what I say. It's the way that I say it. That's all, brother. That's all. That's not what I play, but the way that I play it. That's all, brother. That's all. Now maybe they see me as little Snow White. With 7 dwarfs to entertain, I should do all right. But should I want to concentrate on 1 dwarf a night? That's all, brother. That's all. That's not what I tell. It's the way that I tell it. That's all, brother. That's all. That's not what I sell, but the way that I sell it. That's all, brother. That's all. Now maybe they see me all dressed up in red. I'd make a good Red Riding Hood, somebody said. But should they find me with a wolf in my grandmother's bed? That's all, brother. That's all. Speaking of grandmothers, mine was quite a lady. She used to wear the pants. As long as there was money in the pockets, personally, I prefer guns. It's not what I know. It's the way that I know it. That's That's all, brother. That's all. That's not what I show, but the way that I show it. That's all, brother. That's all. Now, if I should portray that heroine so meek, the one with the mortgage due and little to eat, that's when I bring the butcher boy to bring me some meat. That's all, brother, that's all. Do something heroic and butt out.
You're great, Miss Reddy, Miss Busty.
I'll give it to her.
No, I'll give it to her.
I'll give it to
No,
her.
I'll give it to her.
I'll give it to
No,
her.
I'll give it to her.
I'll give it to her.
Count your days, Benevolent.
Oh, benevolent Monday, benevolent Tuesday, benevolent Wednesday.
I'll give it to her. And I hope you don't choke on it.
Oh, do I detect jealousy raising its ugly head? Well, if that's all you can raise, I guess you better enjoy it.
I want to talk to you two.
The Sheriff. A real fast bowler, this little number, the team troubleshooter. And you've seen the trouble she has shooting. Yes, it's the one and only Butte Betty. B-A-S-E-B-A-L. B-A-S-E-B-A-L?
What's going on here?
You sure I can't interest you in something wet?
No, just fill me in.
Well, it was an ordinary day in Coburg City. I, Boozy Bill, was beating up a batch of drinks, and beautiful Babs was blooming and burping about, while Benevolent Barry was bawling about Big Bad Bob being back. Well, before you could say blue blancmange, Big Bad Bob burst in, bending the benign bit a bit by trying to bamboozle beautiful Babs into the benefits of a boisterous bear hug. Oh, before you could say anything else, Busty Bertha came ballooning and bouncing in and bounced about the place, bursting into a ballad or a bush song that just about burst the boilers on Big Bad Bob and Benevolent Barry. Oh, then I got bored with all the boorish brevities and the bombastic behavior, and before you could say bye, Big Bad Bob and Benevolent Barry were bothering each other with blows about the bollocks. And that's about it. So you came in, Butte Betty.
Very interesting. And what's your name?
Rafe.
Thank you. Well, in that case, I suppose I'd better... No, that'd never work. I could always... No, that'd be a disaster.
Well, what have we here? A sheriff in a skirt. Howdy doody, Sheriff. What do you know? It is a gun. Well, we obviously have nothing to offer each other, Sheriff, so I guess I better behave myself.
Cut the wisecracks. Another comment like that, and you'll do a stretch in the can.
Honey, if I stretched in the can, I'd bust that place wide open.
Hey, Miss Rusty Dusty. You're showing your age.
When?
Us girls don't do bus jokes anymore. We use our brains, not our bodies. And as for you two, neither of you come up to my expectations, and I don't need your lousy offer of security. I'm going to do my own thing.
That's telling 'em, Babs.
Oh, you can call me Barbara. It's not being fun, being dumb, sweet, and curly. That's not my scene anymore. And I'm not gonna be anyone's cute little girlie. I'm gonna open some doors.
Well, that's how you feel. I might tag along, too. Maybe you could teach me a thing or two.
It's not how you leave, it's the reason you do it. So long, brother, so long.
was only being gay.
Just watch it.
Never mind, Jude. So we'll sweep down the corridors 'cause we haven't any choice. Yes, we'll sweep down the corridors, every door and bee and joist. As we sweep down the corridors, you can hear our silent voice. How we all hate the corridors, what a grotesque this while corridors are repressed in the corridors.
Time to go.
I haven't finished yet.
I'm terribly sorry, but rules are rules.
I don't believe
Right,
it.
you know. There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up and get out and do it.
There's gotta be some respectable trade. There's gotta be something easy to learn. And when I find me something I halfway can learn, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get out and learn it.
All those toffees, how I hate them, with their grabbing,
Groping,
Clutching,
clinching,
tangling,
handling,
fumbling.
pinching. Boy, there's gotta be some life sweeter than this.
There's gotta be some good reason to live.
And when I find me some kind of life I can live,
I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get out and live it.
I've got it.
What have you got? What have you got?
I know what I'm gonna do when I get out.
Yeah?
I'm gonna build me a bottle shop right next door to Wentworth.
Oh!
And I'm gonna give away free samples to all the pensioners and ex-prims. And I'm gonna charge the warders double or even triple.
I can just see her in the back of the store drinking up the profits from the straw.
yeah, that's real great, Lizzie, because when I get out of here, I'm going to get me a shop too. And it's going to be a real pretty shop, you know, with curtains and everything. And in that shop, I'm going to sell real sexy things.
Oh, one of those shops.
Oh, no, not one of those sort of shops. I'm going to sell lacy lingerie
Yeah, go
and
on
pretty
then.
nighties and teddy bears.
Well, you can keep your teddy bear, mate, because when I get out of this joint, I am going right to the top.
Take it over from Davo.
No, I'm going to give myself a good job. I'm going to get a job in the TAB, you know? Oh, that'd be good. There I'll be, taking all the bets, handling all that cash. Handling all that cash, you know? And
Listen, that's no good, Margot. Those places always get robbed.
so, we split the take.
Probably be one of your relatives, eh?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Jude?
Yeah, well,
Well, I thought I'd go in for higher education.
hey, I thought you majored in lower education.
I'm going to get me a job in a girls' high school.
That's love.
And I'm going to take the girls on sports education, homework. I'll kidding myself. I'll probably end up back in a taxi. What about you, Bee? I suppose you'll be getting a unisexual hairdressing salon job, eh?
You forget I'm in for life.
There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when we find us some kind of life we can live, we're gonna get up. We're gonna get out. We're gonna get up, get out. And live it!
Popular lead actor.